Hey guys, Zarek here. Haven't made a video on my phone in a while. I'm just gonna do autofocus quickly. Just being a pain in the ass. Thank you. So, I'm gonna make a video on devices that I used to use from Auto back in the day. So, I will be showing my first ever device I've ever used. Like my first ever phone, or not phone, like tablet. So that's going to be first on the list. So first device I used to use, I did show this on my channel a very, very long time ago. It's not the S2, no, that's my first ever phone I used for YouTube. So this device right here, as you can see, it's a bit dirty, but this device right here is my first ever tablet. Like, it's really dirty because I've left it on the floor. But yeah, we've got tons of devices to go over here, and plus the S5 over here. Yeah. So yeah, it's my first ever device. It's alright for the time. It's very, very slow nowadays, and the camera, there's only one camera, it's right there. The camera sort of sucks as well. This thing didn't even have a lock. And I don't know what happened, but all my videos on this, gone. Like, preparing SD card, what? Wait, there's an SD card in here? Wait, that's chicken scratch. No way is it. Ah, there's no SD card in there. Why is it saying it's got one? Well, that's stupid. Video. But yeah, for some reason, all my videos are gone. Which sucks. And it's very slow and unresponsive. Yeah, not a good tablet to have these days. Alright. So, the next device on my list, my first ever phone was a really, really old one. I don't have it here to show. But it's, the ones with the buttons. Like the really, really, really old phones. Like the old Samsung phones. Buttons on it. I can't really show you the first phone. If I could, that would be the first phone I would have showed on this video. I might try to find one that I had. And I will buy one. But yeah. So my second phone, I'd say it's the S2. So this over here is my second ever phone. My first phone. This is the first thing I used for YouTube. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna power on because it hasn't got charged. No, it hasn't got charged. But this thing, very good. I would use it these days. Oh, Jesus Christ, this camera's really blurry. But yeah, this phone, I would use it these days. It's still really good. It's a little unresponsive, but if you get over that, it's still a pretty good phone. I do recommend this one. Can't really show it off to you guys because I can't really actually, open, thing. This is a removable back. You can remove the battery, you can remove everything. Yeah, I wish phones still had these days. But yeah, that's the S2, that's my first ever YouTube phone. I wouldn't have ever started my YouTube channel if it wasn't for this, so yeah, it's a very good phone in my heart, so I'll put that as my second phone I've ever used. I'm just gonna stack these up over here. And this is my second, no, actually no, I didn't get that until after. So, my second YouTube phone, or I can't really call it a phone, it's more of an iPod. Yeah, it's the iPod Touch 4G, aka fourth generation. It's really bad, this camera. Let me clean it up. Camera's really bad. What? For some reason it's not focusing. There we go, it's focused now. So, yeah. This is the iPod Touch 4G. It's got a case on it. And I did use this. I don't know if it's got charge, so I don't know if I can actually turn it on. Oh, it's got charge. Yes. So this thing, you can't do anything with it. It's that old, you can't do anything with it. I got this from my dad's friend. He basically gave me this. Yeah, it's really, really good. Like, I gotta admit that. It's like for the time, it's still good for like recording. Camera's not bad. It's bad by today's standards. I can probably show you here. It's probably gonna be hard to see, but it's decent. I might do a camera test on on my different things. But yeah, it's not, you can't really do anything with it. You can't watch YouTube on it. You can't do anything like that unless you want to watch through the browser. But yeah, it's nothing too great. It's alright, but, you know, there's better stuff. That's basically my third device I've ever used. Fourth device I have used is, this. It wasn't originally cracked, but it is now. It's Lenovo tablet. This thing, oh my god, it gave me problems. It's good though. It was still pretty good for what it did. So basically, the person who gave me this is my nan, which, yes, she did give me this. Sadly, she's not here anymore. So, yeah. Basically, she gave me this. This was good for the time, but then it started getting problems. So basically what happened to it, it was, started with a small crack, and then I accidentally pressed on the screen too hard, and then I made a bigger crack. And then that crack, I punched the screen. I was pissed off at something, and I smashed the screen. But this thing, really good for the time. It was good for gaming and stuff. But the RAM was just too slow on it. I couldn't game as much. But it was still good for the time. It was really, really good. I did like this tablet a lot. So that was the third device I pretty much used. Well, no, fourth. Yeah, fourth device I pretty much used. Alright. Another Alcatel right here. It is the Alcatel, don't know this model, but I brought this one. It was like $60. It was not worth the money. Yeah, I threw it at a wall. It cracked. So, yeah. Basically, this thing, it was not worth the money at all. $60 down the drain. I could have saved that from a computer part. It was really not worth it. Yeah, basically this is trashed. I don't like it. But yeah, that's pretty much the fifth device I had, and it's not worth it. It's really, really bad. So yeah. And the sixth device I've used, again, I brought this one because I tried to find a good phone to buy, pretty much, and these ones are pretty much trash too. The cameras are better on it, but this is pretty much trash as well. The battery fucked up on it eventually. I think it still powers on, but it's not good by today's standards. It's like really, really bad. So yeah, I don't recommend buying this. It's a Vodafone phone, pretty much. It's just trash. Yeah, it's the sixth device I've used. And the seventh one, again, I got this one for free. My uncle gave me this one. It's a Huawei P9. Best fucking phone I've used. It's the first phone I had with two dual cameras. That one of them was monochrome. I think it's that one there. And this one might have been for normal footage. Yeah, it basically had a black and white camera. And it's pretty good. It's got the fingerprint sensor there, flash there, and my first ever phone with a USB-C, my only phone with a USB-C. So I basically had to get a new USB-C cable for this. It is cracked, as you can probably see. It's got a bit chips out of it. If I could fix the crack in the screen, I'd still use it today. But yeah, just because of the crack, it's not good. Pretty much. The one I'm using now is the one I had before this, but I can't really show it. It's a Samsung Galaxy S6, which I still use today. I will be swapping it out very, very soon, though. I will be getting a Samsung Galaxy A32 eventually. But yeah, this phone I got after, but I can't really show the S6 in this video, so I'm going to put this as a placeholder. So yeah, this phone is really good. I really suggest it. Well, I don't really suggest it, but it's still good. A Huawei P9, it's basically on par with the phone I'm using right now, except my Samsung has 4 gigabytes of RAM, I'm pretty sure. This only has 3. But it's still really good for, like, photos and stuff. Huawei's have been notoriously good for that, so, yeah, I do suggest, well, I don't suggest, like I said, but, like, if you ever got this phone for free, or if you ever want to buy it for some reason, it's good to buy it, I guess. Now, for the ones that I just had, I got for free. Someone gave me them, pretty much. So, these are just phones that I don't really use often. I just have them there for, like, because I have them. This is a HTC Wildfire. This thing, it's so small. I've brought this out in public before, and they're like, what the fuck is this phone? Yeah, this is a really, really, really old phone. I think this thing's like a 2010. It's like really, really old. Camera's trash on it. Speaker's sort of trash as well. The microphone's trash. Yeah, it's not good. But I got it for free, so I can't complain too much. Has a headphone jack. It's better than most phones these days, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's just funny, you know. Then I got this thing. This is my first ever iPhone. Just letting you know, the Apple iPod, which is under there. That's my first ever iPod. This was my first ever iPhone. I don't have any more. This is my only iPhone. This is the iPhone 5. This is pretty good for an iPhone, but there is better iPhones these days. I'm not an iPhone fan. I don't like them, but it's good. It's I think the last iPhone to have a headphone jack. I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't know. And it's the first ever one I had with a lightning port. I best get this video quick, because it's actually, I need to end it in 13 minutes. So, yeah, this thing's pretty good. Yeah. So, that's all the devices I really have. I can't really show off any more in this video. I do have this, and I also have this, which is a Nexus tablet. Yeah, that's all I can really show right now. So, I will be showing cameras off in the next video that I make. So, I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.